Hello guys, welcome back to my channel guys, and as you know, my name is Trida Kinjo, and currently anyway today I've got something new, and this is actually the first time I'll be trying this, you understand guys. Currently my chart for the week, you understand. I know I haven't done this, and this is actually the first time I'll be trying this out, and telling you about how my chart went like I did. And guys, there's something you guys should definitely know about what I'll be doing today. I'm a newbie trader in this space, you understand, and everything I'll be doing today on my chart, there'll be a lot of knowledge, there'll be a lot of things to grab from it. And do you know why? Unlike professional traders showing you their charts, even when explaining their charts, you won't be able to get certain informations and certain details. Why? Because they are professionals, and due to the experience from the market, they will know how to disguise their strategy. They will know how to disguise certain moves on the charts, if you understand what I mean. Yeah. But now, being a newbie, everything just as I took the trade, what made me took the trade, I'll tell you why, still analyzing and showing you the chart guys. And before we go dive into the chart and my notion, you guys don't forget to subscribe, you guys, hit the like button, and don't forget to also comment and share this video, you understand. So guys, let's support me and subscribe guys. That way I will have more engagement on my channel and I'll be able to grow guys. So let's dive into the chart right now guys. We have to start from the 6th, which was Monday, and the official date actually started. So as you can see, this was the first trade I took on this London section. Yes, my focus was actually on sharp turns, because that is actually what I could see in the market. And if you get closer here, you notice there's a fair value gap, which I took my entry. But during my study time, checking the trade, I noticed something, that my stop loss here, I could have reduced it actually to this point. It could have been a better and safer entry for me, you understand. But that I've been able to learn, so I have to return it back. Yes. So coming here also, which is the New York section for my trade. This trade actually, it went 1-to-1, so I took partials on here. Since it was actually demo trading, I had to take the partials because I was observing what the trade was telling me from the higher time frame, which was the higher hour 4, yes, which was the 4 hour. So coming to the New York section, which was, I had this trade taking here at this point. And what was the reason for this trade? As you can see, it was after the news I took the trade around 3 o'clock. I came on my chart from 2:30. I was observing, following the news. Then I saw a fair value gap here. I waited for this thing in a fair value gap, and according to my mentor here, what kind of network is this? According to my mentor here, there's a fair value gap in and there's a fair value gap out. So fair value gap in, fair value gap out creates a sharp turn. So I had to take the trade on the sharp turn. But here, I wasn't sure where the price was going, so I had to take it on the resistance point here, which was actually this point here. If you can see this arrow, it was here. Yes, so I had to use my stop loss here, which was how I saw it fit that price was moving. After then, this was the first trade I took on the 6th. Yes, coming on the 7th, I was kind of busy at work. I didn't have chance to follow up on the trade, which left me to come on the 8th. And the good thing about here on the 8th was that I wasn't able to understand the the direction on the 4 hour. So I went down 5-minute time frame. As you can see, there was a fair value gap here which price thinked into already. All I was looking for here was a sharp turn. I will call it a sharp turn because it was what I saw on my hour 1 time frame in which I entered the entry. So as you can see here, let me try to use something here so you can see it much more clear. I don't have what to use better, so I'll still use my arrow here. So as you can see here, there's a fair value gap in here and there's a fair value gap out, making here this point a sharp turn for me to enter my trade. So yeah, and I use this PDRA as my stop loss. And something else I noticed while making this video is that my stop loss could have been here for safer movement due to here, as you can see. Let me show you here so it's much better and understandable. As you can see here, there is a fair value gap. So you have seen I could have taken it from here, but the distance is little, and since price was actually still in the move of retracing, and according to my mentor, he called this a factual movement, in which this is actually the remove here. I hope network don't fuck up here. This is actually the move in which, as you can see, come here, price move here again. So these moves here are actually factual. As you can see, price is already creating. Can you see? This is so in here. I wasn't actually supposed to take this trade if I was supposed to be following my rules. I was supposed to wait for this move here, but I traded the London section. If I could have waited to this point, you have seen it would have been the New York section here, and I could have got a big move here. This would have become actually a big move for me if I actually waited and followed my instruction. What should I do? My tighter. As you can see, this is a sharp turn around here. This point showing a fair value gap in and a fair value gap out, which if you take a closer look, and now you can imagine how many pips, even if I actually still go for this PDRA here, it would have become a good risk to reward, which I'm able to learn from that mistake not to make. Instead, I should follow my instruction. Okay, so now back to the 15 minutes time frame. Back on the 15 minutes time frame, let me reset the camera there. So as you can see, this is the New York section again, and as you can see here, I also got a sharp turn. Yeah, I also got a sharp turn here also on Thursday. I took my entry actually from this point here. I took it from here. This was where I took my entry from. And what was the reason for me taking my entry here was that I noticed on the 4-hour time frame, it was already showing me a rejection block, which interprets on the 15 minutes time frame as this thing as sharp turn. But funny enough, on the day I took this trade, I had to use a trend line because I also use trend line sometimes for more confirmation. So I had to use trend line here. So as you can see, so I'm showing you guys some trick which I use. So this trend line here actually helped me in perfecting the direction which I was actually going. So let me make it black. Come on, network now. So as you can see, yeah, have you seen? So the moment price crossed that trend line, break through it and came back in, as you can see, I already knew it was actually time for me to enter this particular trade, and immediately I had to use instant execution. That was my 2 confirmation: price rejecting out and immediately bearish engulfing candle came in. Wow, I remember that engulfing. Yeah, came in. So as you can see, price also created a fair value gap which it ranged, but didn't. It was like respecting. It was just respecting, and then boom, down here. Yeah, I almost made a mistake here in this entry. I could have cut this entry, but since it's just actually I trade once a day, price came here. You can all see it. Also, it's also a sharp turn. Also, it's a sharp turn where price also, this is a bullish engulfing candle coming in here as continuation. I hope you understand, guys. Well, so this is my last trade which I took on Friday. But funny enough, this trade has some unique qualities to it. Yes. Yeah. Price created this was, I had to wait for a news, and this trade was funny because I speculated it in a way I knew price will have to come to this point here. I wish I could go to the 4-hour time frame to show it anyway. But the magic here was price created a fair value gap, also moved this past this 15 high. So price didn't retrace back. Yes, price didn't retrace back. Where's my parts there? So I was expecting price, after creating this fair value gap, price to retrace back here, which price didn't. Instead, price continue from this range without beating this PDRA to move. So one of the best ways I could have entered this trade was actually immediately price created a fair value gap here. Immediately this candle closed. But since I was looking for more confirmation, and as a beginner anyway, I had to be conversative, yes, and be careful not to move on impulse, which I noticed on Monday. I actually moved on impulse on some of my trades, so I learned from that not to repeat the same mistake. So guys, as you can see, that was this is actually all about the trade in which I took for the week, which is Monday was I took 2 bullish trade, London section, New York section. On the 7th, I wasn't able to get a trade. On the 8th, I had to take it on the 5-minute time frame. You understand? But I learned from the mistake I made, which was if I also waited, as you can see also, if I waited for my section, which was the New York section, I could have caught this sharp turn also. You see, sharp turn almost happen almost every day in the week, but I love that strategy. Well, now you can see on the 9th, attaching my trend line move to it, I also caught a sharp turn. On the 10th also, the same thing. Don't worry guys, I'll show you a picture of all this trade I took because I had to arrange it for this video. So most of the patterns and most of my horizontal lines are not actually there. One way I could have taken this trade was immediately this candle closed here. It would have been a big move for me, and this would have been, I would have used a limit entry here, because if I took an entry here, look, price would have rolled all the way to this point, giving me a better risk to reward, because from the outlook I did during London section, it already showed price will move down here before moving up. Let me just dive into my notion and show you what I'm explaining here. So as you can see in my notion now, it's no network as you can see. So now moving, the network is actually bad. So as you guys can see, these are the trades I took, and now from the picture you see more that is actually much more clearer than my explanations here than it was back then. So as you can see, my arrow here showing the direction of each sharp turn as it moves, you understand? So you all can see now how I made certain decisions on the trade. Yeah, this is on the 8th and this is on the 9th. This is actually one of the best moves I love actually. Yes, so you can see I using the trend line to confirm its direction very well, which I documented also. And here comes on the 10. This was actually what I'm explaining here. Yeah, as you can see, just like speculated, price was supposed to move down here, which I could have taken my entry from, which here is 15 many times here. As you can see, price didn't trigger. It didn't trigger at all. It didn't trigger, but well, we learn, we keep learning, gaining experiences. You understand, guys? This is one of the things I love about Notion. I can document everything I need. Yeah, my budget, everything about my trade. I just love Notion anyway. So guys, I hope you guys picked 1 or 2 points from my last week trade, and also I myself, I got to learn about some of the mistakes I made, about some of the trade I took anyway, especially when it comes to my risk management. I noticed I was risking too high, especially but I was using a smaller lot size, which when it comes to a live account, I might not be able to use those kind of risks. So now, still back testing on my strategy, I'm able to adjust and learn from those mistakes. And definitely, let's see what the coming weeks anyway will be showing and we hold. And so guys, don't forget to subscribe and like, and also comment. Yes, I need you guys to comment and tell me where I should improve, and anyway, much love guys, and Trader Kingsley signing out. Peace.